Well, howdy everybody. Once again, we are coming to you from somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And, wow, today is a great day in the middle of nowhere. Because guess what? We're going to get to try out our Volquartsen Target Hammer in our Remington 597. Look at that. Here we go. This rifle's come a long ways. It's just the regular model. It is not a Target model, as it does not have a bull barrel. But man, this thing shoots very well. And it likes this stuff the best so far out of all the varieties that I have tried. And I have yet to try some of the more Gucci ammo. Hey, look at that. That's a Gizzard Gary sticker. I was tuned into Gizzard Gary last night, and man, again, I was the winner of the chicken dinner. Guys, if y'all ain't subscribed to Gary's channel, y'all get over there. It's Gizzard Gary. He's got one of the, if you ain't got nothing better to do on a Friday evening, go hang out with him, man. They do it live. It's a lot of fun. They always have a drawing, and your chance of winning is just as good as anybody else's. That's my third time. I think next time I'm going to have to pass the prize on to somebody else that hasn't won. So, ha! It's a real fun time, man. Go check out that channel. And, y'all don't forget to go check out J Delta 22. He is the sponsor of this lovely Riton scope that we've been using. This thing's, wow. I can't believe that I have a scope that is this good. And, wow. Speaking of that good, I was, man, I had it all nice and sighted in where I wanted it, and everything was good. And then I went to learn how to use the zero stop. Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of messed up. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to get it re-zeroed so that we can use the zero stop correctly. So let's get into this, man. It's going to be fun. All right. We're back at the bench. We're getting zeroed in at 50 yards with our Remington 597 and our CCI standard velocity. Like I said previously, this rifle really enjoys this stuff. So let's get into this, man. I've got a magazine loaded up right here. I'll probably have to foul the barrel in with a few shots, or that'll probably happen during the sighting process. The last rounds that I used were some Fiocchi Field Dynamics. Man, they cycled. I can say that much. They weren't terrible, but they're not like a Target quality ammo. But these standard velocity do real good job. And so let's see how good we do today. It's kind of warm out here, especially for March. We're gonna shoot at our middle 3-inch little target over there. And well, let's see what happens. It's gonna be good, man. I already know. Oh yeah, Volquartsen. I gotta remember about this trigger now. Ha! I'll have to relearn. Alright. I can see that we need to come up about 2.2 mils. Oh no, that's not our round at all. Alright, I think I see it now. So that says we need to come up a smooth 4 mils. Probably 4.2. Let's see if we know how to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4.2. See where that gets us. Man, the scope really makes things easy. Alright, man, we ended up a little high and to the left. So, let's take another shot. That wasn't bad at all. Look at that. Alright, man, we're on the start of something nice. Have one more. Alright, there's our flyer that we always get to contend with. So let's come down 2 clicks. Let's see what happens. I'm really digging this trigger, man. I don't know what a good trigger is. I don't know where that last round went neither, unless it went in the same hole. I hope it did. So man, I'm going to call this pretty much zeroed. I mean, for as good as this thing shoots. Huh. Man, that was easy. I made 2 adjustments. Yeah, I'm afraid to try and bring it down anymore. Because I think that'll put us about a 1/4 inch low, or I'll try it. So when we started with this rifle, our trigger was 5 1/2 pounds. So the first thing I did was get the M-Carbo hammer spring and installed it. And that got us to 4 pounds. Which I thought was almost spectacular. But the Volquartsen hammer wasn't really all that expensive, so I decided why not? Every little bit helps, right? And it, you know, man, it said that 50% reduction. So I thought, wow, man, a 2-pound hammer, holy cow. Well, we didn't get to 2 pounds, but we got right at 3. And man, I gotta tell you what, that's That's comfortable. I'm digging this, man. There's no take up or slop or grit or... Now you guys that know real triggers would probably feel differently. But man, this is nice. And look at that group we're getting. Holy cow, man. I got a couple pasters right off to the left-hand side. I'm going to go for that top one. Yeah, that one's kind of high. That's okay. Okay. Well, we're all over it. Alright, man. I think that was it. In fact, that was it. Man, how cool. The goal was to try and get this rifle MOA. I wasn't ever hoping for half MOA or anything, because in this rifle's original state, and man, I've 2.5 inches at 50 yards. It was a little embarrassing, but that was with cheap scopes, man. Didn't know about ammo, all that kind of good stuff. So man, watching all them guys on the YouTube, paying attention and listening to folks, man, that'll get you a long ways. And especially an optic that works. It's ridiculous. I can't thank Mr. J Delta 22 enough, man. This was wow, life-changing. Let's go take a look at them groups. Wow, man. I hope y'all can saw it the way that I'm seeing it. I think we did pretty good. Well, I don't think it's a half inch, but I can see the little capability though. And the more I shoot it, the better I'll get. And the more we'll be able to squeeze out of that rifle. The trigger's helping a lot. I am digging that trigger. I wish I'd have got to the 2 pounds that it promised. So, let's get y'all turned around. And here's our target. So, that was our aiming point. Right here. Our first shot was down here. And we decided we needed to come up 4. And so we brought it up 4, man. I think it was one of these two right here. And then we shot another, well, then we shot 2 more, and then we sent that flyer over there. But look what happened in here, man. That's nice. I'm enjoying looking at that. Let's see what that equals in real life. Man, oh man. We have almost reached our ½ inch. That says 5/8 of an inch. So man, we have almost achieved the goal, guys. How cool is that? Here's our other paster that when we moved over. You see this target jumping around, man. The wind is blowing, so I mean, under perfect conditions, it may even be better. But that turned out more like 7/8. Still under an inch, though. So, man, wow. I think the hammer helped a lot. So, I'm stoked. Wow. And, man, that was easy, too, man. There wasn't nothing to that install. If you have one of these rifles, yeah, that's a... Do it. Don't even be scared. It wasn't a lot, man. And I gained a lot. So, and plus coming out and practicing once a week goes a long ways too. Promise you that. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I love you. And have a great day. See you soon. Bye, y'all.